Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at another watch face for our Samsung Gear S3 Frontier or your regular Gear S3 or your Gear S2. But I have the Gear S3 Frontier, and right now you are looking at the always on watch display for this watch face. The watch face that we're going to look at comes from a developer whose name is Alexander Schley. I hope I'm not killing that name. His last name. It's Alexander Schley. You spell the last name Schlei. So I hope I didn't kill your name. Sorry if I did. But yeah, this is his watch face. Most of his watch faces at the gear store are free, or you can buy the paid for ones that are like only 99 cents. And the difference between the free and the 99 cents ones is the customizations. So the one that we are looking at today is called Cubist Tactical Frontier Edition. And this is the always on watch display, as you can see right now. Um, it's pretty good. If you guys know, I like picking watch faces based on how good also their always on display is. And this one is okay. It shows the time, your date, and it's also got analog and digital time, as you can see. But if we turn the active display on, this is what you get. So as you can see, you can you got the digital right there, digital time, both in regular and military. You also have your steps both in digital and analog. Your date right there in the middle, May 28th. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. And then you have your days of the week right outside of the date. And over here to the 3 o'clock is your battery gauge, both digital and analog. Now, like I said, this one is 99 cents at the Play Store. They do have a free version, which is not as customizable. And the way you customize this watch face is if you hit around here by the three. So I'm going to hit it, but I'm not going to look at the camera because it's hard to actually hit these numbers when I'm looking through the camera. So you can see it just changed colors. And you can cycle throughout all that to change the colors. Right now it's red, but you can't really see it, or orangish. And then right here on the inside of the digital time, you can also hit that to cycle through the colors like so. And there's like 9 or 10 different colors. But to for brevity's sake and not to make this video too long, I'm just gonna show how it's done. So yeah, you just tap it once, and you can change the color. And then right here where it's at the 6 o'clock, you can tap that to change the background. And right now, this is not the default. The default, I think, is a green with a black metallic background, like this one. But this one, I set the background up so you can see the gears inside moving in the center. So if I tap the 6 o'clock, I can change the background, which I don't know if I'm hitting it through the camera. So let me look off a little bit, and there you go. So it just changed. See, it's really hard to do it through the camera. So you can cycle through, I think, 9 different backgrounds. Okay, so let me just hit this center right here to change a watch face, and go to this one, which we will be looking at next, is Elements, also from the same developer, Vektor Labs or Alexander Schley. And then go back. to the one we were reviewing, Cubist Tactical, and see there's the default. So it's a really good watch face all in all for 99 cents. It's got a lot of customizations as far as looks go. But the only downside to this is the always on display doesn't look as good as the active display, as you can see right there. Like on the other watch faces we reviewed, you could actually, you'll see these chronograph design look. And I like this chronograph design look of watch faces. And so for 99 cents, it's a really good watch face, and it shows you almost all the information that you need. The only thing it doesn't show is maybe if you wanted to see your heart rate or a moon phase or something like that for some people. But it's really good. The always on display isn't bad, and it doesn't. One thing that I failed to mention on some of my watch faces look or reviews is that it really doesn't drain your battery too much, especially if you use a dark watch face. So that is it for this one, the Cubist Tactical Frontier Edition. And now we are going to look at this next one right here, also from the same developer, Elements version 2. And see, it says right there Vektor Labs. So you can go to the gear store and look for Vektor Labs. Oh, one more thing. The only other knock also on this watch face is that on some of these, most of these, is that if you switch to a different watch face and then you go back to this watch face, it doesn't have the theme that you kept or that you wanted, that you customized it for. So once you switch back to this from going to another watch face, you have to set it back to how you wanted it to look. You have to recustomize it. That's the only knock. And now let's go to this next one called Elements. So that is it. And we'll see you again for another video. Stay tuned for this one, Elements version 2 from the same developer. If I don't see you, have a great day and have a happy Memorial Day. Thank you guys all for watching and have a great day.